Hello, this is Nutt, and I'm playing Tales of Monkey Island, Chapter 3, Lair the Leviathan. Better get going then. Right. Loading. Wait, okay, not loading.
It is said that we are never so vulnerable than when we trust. But paradoxically, if we cannot trust, neither can we find our heart's desire.
Okay, that makes sense.
Guybrush Threepwood, trusting in his voodoo spell, unleashes a pox on the Caribbean. He escapes from Flotsam Island to pursue his wife Elaine and to find a cure to the pox that affects them both. On the Jerkbait Islands, Guybrush finds Elaine together with his arch-enemy LeChuck. With deep reluctance, Guybrush trusts his wife with the former ghost pirate and seeks the cure on his own. Hunted by the lethal Morgan Le Fay, Threepwood must right his wrong by finding La Spongia Grande. For the pox is transforming the seas into a treacherous beast. And the beast is...
Why suddenly get louder?
You better believe it, sister. Wait, believe what? What?
Did I do it long enough that time? Did I? Maybe. I'll say yes.
Guybrush, I'm taking you in.
I'm sorry, I'm inside a manatee at the moment. Look behind you!
Oh, I've heard that one before.
Yeah, I should have paid attention.
Well,
You meant it that time.
walked the bonny bounty huntress right into a trap.
You have to admire her stick-to-itiveness.
She's out cold.
Good.
As opposed
We need
to
to get
dead.
back on the track to finding La Spongia Grande. I'm gonna go find a way out of here. Preferably through the front door. Not the, service entrance.
I'll keep an
Why would
eye
it be
on
an
Miss
entrance?
Le Fay. If she stirs, I'll give her the old scurvy buttons.
I don't want to know what that is.
Yeah, I'm with Guybrush there.
An encampment. Talk about roughing it. Better go check it out. Hello? Excuse me?
What is this? An adventurer from the
What is
outside?
this? Another
Who are
recycled
you?
model?
I'm
I'm
Guybrush
Coronado
Threepwood,
de Cava,
mighty pirate.
mighty explorer.
And animations.
Cava, I've been looking for you. What are you doing in here?
I'm on my way to a very important artifact to be acquired for a very important woman.
I hate to be the one to break this to you, but you're stuck inside of an overgrown sea mammal. You're not on your way anywhere.
Heavens no, I'm not stuck. Quite the contrary. It's all part of the plan of the ocean gods.
Oh,
the
why, of
mouth of the
course.
manatee leads me to the artifact. The seahorses led the mouth to me. Just as I freed myself from the brig of Fat Island by bribing the guard for his bootlace, stringing him up with a pulley fashioned from a stale scone, and then growing at my toenails over the course of a year in order to carefully carve them into a lock-picking kit, I, Coronado de Cava, will walk out of this beast when the time is right.
And when is that?
course.
I'm on a bit of a timetable.
When we arrive at the sacred manatee mating grounds.
Oh boy. You made a lock-picking kit out of toenails?
That's right.
You didn't try the tempt the guard dog with a bone trick?
Ah, that's for amateurs.
Oh, well, yeah, of course.
How long have you been in here?
Years! This journey has been even longer than expected, but exploration is fraught with unforeseen hurdles yearning to be overcome.
Right.
So I have this locket I'm supposed to give to you.
Oh my! I haven't seen this locket for some years. She's just as I remember. Where did you... What is this?
Reward.
mean how
It
does
is
it?
I.
Yikes.
Well done. You have found Coronado de Cava and are one step closer to La Sponja Grande. De Cava and his crew will prove indispensable on your quest. And while the puck spreads with every passing moment, you must tread lightly, Guybrush. Years of searching for the sponge have made De Cava unstable. He was always a bit of a sensitive soul, so please, I implore you, do not mention me. Do not mention La Sponja. And whatever you do not tell him where you acquired his locket.
Oh, it should be too hard.
Did you get this? Who sent you? What are you doing here?
The voodoo lady gave me the locket and told me to find you so I could track down La Esponja Grande for her so we could cure...
She what? Meteor! That two-timing soothsaying strumpet!
Huh?
La Esponja is to be mine to give to her as a gargantuan absorbent symbol of my fiery passion! I'm gone for 2 seconds and she's making time with a prepubescent picaron!
No, it's not like that. Eesh, no way. We're hardly even friends.
Right. A friend who she gives an invaluable sentimental locket. I bet she never sends you on any quests either.
No. I mean, from time to time she tells me what to do and where to go with little or no context,
That
but...
sounds like a quest. She used
Yeah,
to
well,
give me quests.
He sort of
I thought I
ends
was
up in
special.
quests he's already
Has
on.
she ever made you
I
a
guess.
voodoo doll?
No.
I don't believe you. Have you held her in your arms?
No! I'm married! Look!
I don't say a ring, Senor Liebrush.
I left it with my other hand.
I'll kill you.
I'm not after the voodoo lady's heart or La Esponja Grande.
Then why are you here?
Vacation.
Is that so?
Yes. Honeymooning, in fact.
Of course.
Your invisible wife?
My very real wife. Let me just go get her.
I shall await her alleged arrival with tantalizing disbelief.
I think he buys this.
Winslow, I need to revive Morgan and present her to De Cava as my fake wife.
My,
Huh.
that reminds me of the time when...
Now, Winslow, De Cava's crazy.
Very well. I'm well trained in naval first aid. Do as I say. First things first. Take her pulse and see if she's alive.
What? She might be dead?
You never know about these things. Her wrist,
twitching.
Captain. Very good.
Her pulse is
Doctor has
strong.
a tiny wrists.
What's this? A tattoo of the name Gus.
This is for Chuck Bender.
Excellent. She's alive and kicking. Which reminds me, next, remove any and all weapons from the victim. We don't want her thrashing about and lopping off any more appendages.
Good thinking.
Yeah.
All right, I've got her sword. It's engraved with a name. Dante Dragotta.
Ooh, he sounds tough.
Gomez, not on the carpet.
Now, elevate her
Okay.
feet to help with circulation.
Got it.
Well, legs. Right.
Elevating her feet. What's this?
Yeah, that
An
definitely helps.
assassin's ledger.
Fascinating.
Who knew bounty hunters were so meticulous?
Right then.
She still hasn't come round. A most curious case. If only we had smelling salts, that would do the trick.
Of course. And I'll find something close enough. Right, I'm Guybrush Fleetwood. Master finding stuff that isn't quite what I'm looking for, but good enough. I'll just stick with Mighty Pirate.
Eustachian Passage. I've seen my fair share of flesh wounds, and this one is world class. A cochlea or inner ear. I may have gone to public school, but I think those are supposed to come in pairs. manatee earwax. Rotten and pungent. Perfect.
Yeah, that'll be good enough.
Ooh, I almost forgot. My pyrite parrot. Never leave home without it.
Of course. Hey,
It must have been jostled out of my pockets and washed away during ingestion. It's gone forever.
Oh no. You mean the running gag has stopped?
Guybrush?
Oopsie daisy, mon adversaire. That'll teach you to take a legendary pirated sword point. You lost your weapon privileges.
Ugh. Where are we?
We've been
You
swallowed by a
dismanaged?
giant manatee, and you're about to pose as my fake wife in order to placate a puzzle-obsessed whack job.
Oh no, I'm not. As much as I'd love to play house with the Guybrush Threepwood, I'm already late getting you back to Flotsam Island.
Here, you poor excuse for a busy privateer. Any more nipper are you, and the captain will be sending your carcass on a tour of the small intestine.
I guess we call this the good pirate, bad pirate routine.
Ooh, my.
Yeah.
I'm terribly sorry. I think I ought to rest for a spell. Must have taken a mouthful of something vile on the way down.
See? That's the pox. It turns people into whatever that was, and it's in the process of ravaging the entire Caribbean. Even Elaine.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, remind her.
But you have to do something for me.
What is it?
Will you sign this for me?
2 seconds ago you were ready to slit my throat, and now you want to hang me in your locker?
I was
Of
just
course.
doing my job.
Give it here. Now, let's go deal with Cookie Coronado de Cava. You're
Bet
my
that picture
make-believe
won't come in
wife, so
handy.
just act like it.
Well, 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 the panty-waisted pirate wannabe has found himself a lady.
Coronado, I'd like to introduce you to my wife,
Morgan.
Right. So, as you can see, there is
Yeah.
no way I could be romantically affiliated with the Voodoo Lady. I am a one-woman man.
Sure
Indeed.
you are, lover boy. If you two are really just wed, you don't mind answering a few questions?
Do your worst.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but easy, girl.
Together now. How did you meet?
Huh. That's all
That's
We
her
true.
met through work.
Where did you go on your first date?
We
We
went
went sailing.
All right, that's enough.
Huh.
You believe us?
Almost.
Almost.
That's actually
What
the
do I have
best
to
I've ever
do
gotten
to
through
prove
that.
to you that I'm not your rival for the Voodoo Lady?
Just take a step forward.
Okay.
Oh,
Both of you. Now, let's get down to brass barnacles.
Of course, actually doing that right wouldn't help.
I have asked you both a series of personal questions, the answers of which are recorded here on these cards. Mr. Threepwood, you'll be happy to know that your wife has passed with flying colors. She seems to know every single detail of your life.
You don't say.
Oh dear.
Now is your turn. Let's see what you know about Mrs. Threepwood. Answer 3 in a row correctly, and I'll believe you are honeymooners. Incorrectly, and it's the bowels of the beast for both of you. Question number 1. What was the name of her favorite pet?
It's, Gomez, right?
This is for Chuck Bender.
No. The other mum.
Gomez. Not on the carpet.
See, obviously Gomez.
Gomez.
Correct.
No way.
Impressive, huh?
Guess what?
Question number 2. Who is her greatest idol?
Ah, that's an easy one. it's engraved with a name. Dante Dragotta.
Ooh, he sounds tough.
Yeah, Dante Dakota.
Dante Dragotta?
Nope.
Wrong! Failure! You know nothing of this woman! She is an imposter!
Whoa!
Prepare to be digested!
Guess I'm gonna be killing that
Try
much.
again.
Why should I?
Because you want to be sure you're not killing innocent tourists.
I suppose you are right. Plus, this is more excitement than I have had in years. Fine. Again.
Nice one.
Question number 1. She was recently affected by the death of someone very close to her. Uncle what?
I can find that.
What's this? An assassin's ledger.
Fascinating.
Who knew bounty hunters were so meticulous?
Noon. Noon.
Noonie?
Wrong.
Failure again! Vaya con Dios.
Whoa, Takava, no! Give me another shot.
Why should I?
I was just confused. All this manatee breath is getting to me.
Oh, all right. Question
You're really
number
going,
1.
right?
She recently purchased a ship. This vessel is known as the Knave of Blank.
Oh dang, what's it called again? Oh yeah, of course there's something here.
What's this? An assassin's ledger.
Fascinating.
Who knew bounty hunters were so meticulous?
Yes, hurry up. Let's go with Jugbin.
Jugbender?
Oh, come on.
Failure again!
Yes, I don't know what dying
Whoa,
thing about.
Takava,
Why?
I would...
Oh. Question. She is quite a skilled fighter. Put...
Okay, that's the Dante Dakota guy.
Dante Dragotta.
Correct. Question. What was the name of her first love?
Gus. Dav.
Gustavo.
Correct.
What? How did you...
It's on your arm.
The third and final question. She recently purchased a ship. This vessel is known as the Knave of Blank.
A name of...
Just...
This is for Jugbender.
No, I already know this.
Toro.
Correct.
Huh, there you go.
Nice.
Well, perhaps I was mistaken. You two might be married after all.
Yeah, might.
Oh, it's alright. If a guy turns up in a manatee with your girlfriend's locket, a man has a right to ask a question or two. Now, about this sponge.
The one you are not after?
We're just sightseeing, right, honey?
That's right, Pookie Pie.
Well, perhaps you would like to join my crew. It could make a romantic tale for your honeymoon scrapbook.
I'd love to join your crew. I'm gaga for scrapbooking. We'll find La Esponja Grande in no time.
Magnifico!
What's next? Stool sample?
No, you look like a man of fair constitution. Now, any questions?
When are we due to arrive? Wifey is getting antsy.
Ah, well, I'm afraid the manatee has been lost for some time now.
Of course.
Lost? He's not a eunuch, is he?
His plumbing is still in working order, but his internal compass is another matter.
How can you tell?
Around and around he goes. I have deduced that the problem lies within the manatee's inner ear, so I'm crafting him a new one.
That explains the spinning. How are you building an inner ear?
I am weaving the husks of manatee throat grubs into a new cochlea for the beast. It's the only way.
Of
You can
course, that
bring me
makes
some
plenty
and
of
save
sense.
precious time.
I'm on it. You have a crew? Are you counting your mood swings as members?
I set out from Flotsam Island all those years ago. 4 other brave souls, all of whom were to play a special role in finding La Esponja. I may have been a stern leader, but I loved them like sons.
Were you forced to eat them?
Of
I would
course he
have rather
was.
starved than see harm befall them. Alas, they perished in the belly of the beast
Oh,
long
look,
ago.
I guess he hasn't
Torturous
stopped.
demise.
Oh, sorry about that.
Sometimes
Oh,
I
tweet.
can still hear their screams.
I don't think that's a scream, Dad.
The Sacred Manatee Mating Grounds. It's the home of La Esponja Grande?
That's correct.
Hot. It looks like all we have to do is skin a few manatee throat grubs for the old man, and then build a giant synthetic cochlea to replace the missing one up in the ear canal, and we'll be on our way.
Or you could give me my sword and I can just cut our way out of here.
I'm not letting you slice this poor fella open. Manatees are gentle giants.
Guybrush?
Back off, Susie Slicer. Easy. Whoa!
There we go.
Chapter 3, Lair of the Leviathan.
Smooth.
Thanks for the push. I'd never seen an epiglottis before.
Drink!
I think we just
I
found
have
how
to
this
use that drink noise.
Say you, digested scum.
Hey, scum. As in, scum.
Hey, who you calling scum, Geppetto?
You.
Welcome
Is that disgusting thing?
Paradise?
A land of ever-flowing relaxation, soothing tunes, and all the ichor you can stomach.
Ew.
What brings you down here?
Yeah.
Just looking for your run-of-the-mill manatee cochlea.
Hey, we've got... That's enough. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. And if I did, that would be a secret of the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood of Steel?
Democratically united Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior.
That was
United
close,
we
right?
stand, together we party.
And you guys just live down here?
You mean live it up? It's our own little slice of heaven.
Feel free to stay, but please, don't rock the manatee.
No, I don't
Here's
think
the
that
plan. You charge Johnny Cirrhosis over there, and I'll jump the leader and eviscerate his vitals. The square playing the bongos shouldn't be a problem for either of us. Whoever gets to him first scores the kill. Personally, I'll be going for his throat. He looks like a biter.
I don't think that's a good idea.
You're right. I'll keep my distance and shoot for an artery.
No, I mean, we can't just slaughter these guys. The voodoo lady possessed Dakava and said they were necessary to getting the sponge.
Well, what's your plan?
I'm going to go talk to them.
Talk? Mighty pirates don't talk. We don't have time to talk.
No,
do you mean
sweetheart,
we?
this is what I do. So just sit back, relax, and let Guybrush Threepwood take care of things. Go relace your corset, shine your pauldron, or what have you.
Fine. But don't come running to me when negotiations fail.
What are you talking about? Guybrush is an expert at this. It's bound to fail. So, yeah. That'll be all for now. Till next time, goodbye.